Media Group.
Welcome to A Sandwich and Some Lovin'. I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here. I'm Kelly Raspberry Evans. I'm even happier my husband and my podcast co-host Alan Evans is here. We all here.
They trained in the house.
We are family.
You're happy I'm here?
I got all my listeners with me. What?
You're happy I'm here?
I am happy you're here.
Oh, okay.
Look at you over there looking so cute.
Really?
I think you're adorable.
Well, thank you, babe. I appreciate it. I was just out at the pool with the Dillster.
Getting brown as a peanut.
Wow.
You are so dark. That's okay. You're getting tan. Why? It's the truth.
Dark?
You're very dark. You're very dark complected, honey. You're half Filipino. You just stand it, and I couldn't be any whiter.
And you know what? Bad Influence Jeff, who I am going on vacation with in a few weeks while you're out of the country.
Less than a few. It's like a couple.
Yeah, while you're out of the country. He has thrown down several times that, quote, I am going to be browner than you before we go to Mexico.
I highly doubt that's possible.
And I'm like, well, first of all, Jeff, why would you want that? And second of all, that's not going to happen anyway. So
physically impossible.
I don't understand why he's doing that.
He'd have to go to like one of those, like, remember Tan Mom that used to go to all the sun tanning beds and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
That's what he would have to do. But anyway, yeah, you're far ahead of me. I've got a spray tan scheduled before my cruise.
You're very creamy. It won't
last the whole trip.
You're very creamy.
I am, honey.
Very creamy.
Very creamy.
Very, very creamy.
And I'm a little cross-eyed. I don't know. I'm a little tired. Emma Kelly has been at orientation at University of Arkansas the past couple of days. She's on the way home right now. Her stepmom, Dana, took her. I was so thankful for that. But, yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot going on, and it's like it felt like it was a long time getting here, and now it's like just a bullet train whooshing through, and it's just moving really fast. So don't have a lot of time left with her.
A lot of stuff is moving fast. A lot of changes around here at Evans Manor. Man,
and it's been busy with the boys.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. We have got a worker now here.
Yeah.
He's was it just in his uniform a little while ago. I don't think this is too much info to putting too much of his business out there, but he's working at a Rosa's Cafe for the summer.
Yep.
Got his first job. This is Cole, by the way, our 17-year-old. And so proud of him. He came out, me and Dylan were out at the pool, and he came out in his blue shirt, tucked in his work pants and his work shoes. He's got an apron and a hat and a name tag. And he said, Dad, I'm leaving now. And it's just kind of hit me in the feels, you know.
Why aren't we going out there to let him ring us up for some Rosas?
Well, we will. But, you know, your little guy grows up, and now he took my car. He drives all the way to work and does his thing and then drives home. It's like, wow, what happened?
Learning responsibility. That's great.
Like Kelly says, it's a freight train. It just doesn't stop.
I know, it's a lot. It is a lot. But it's all good, all positive. We're just entering a new chapter of life, and things are just going to be a little different. That's just the way it is.
I'm not going to lie. The first time, and you were probably like, I don't remember being like this when Emma Kelly started driving, because I had driven with her, and I knew she was a good driver. But the first time Cole went on a solo mission, my rear end was puckered up just a little bit.
Yeah.
But I wasn't nervous because he's very responsible, good driver, you know, and he's an almost too deliberate driver sometimes, I think, which is okay. I'm okay with that. But
Emma Kelly's a little herky-jerky.
A little herky-jerky?
Yeah, she doesn't like it when I ride with her because I
make a lot of noises.
I don't make a lot of noises. Well, I kind of tense up and I'll
hit the imaginary brake pedal.
She can just sense my tension.
Do you mess with the AC really controls a lot in her car?
Honey, I don't like the way you do your air conditioner in your car, and you don't like the way I do it. So we just have to agree to disagree on that.
Wow.
There's no changing it.
You know, every time I get into your car, Kelly,
you mess it up for me when I get back in.
That thing is like the space shuttle. Kelly has a Jeep. Is it a Grand Cherokee?
Yeah.
Like fully loaded dime.
Yeah, I don't even know half the stuff it does.
We make leasing easy at D&M.
Well, that's sort of it. That's sort of the key.
But great car. But every time I get into your car, I'm very confused. It takes me 10 minutes to find where's the auto touch screen so I can just get the AC on auto because that's what I want.
I don't like auto. I want it to be low and cold. And you want it auto. So what that means is the air will blast as hard as it can until it gets to the temperature that you've chosen.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like that. I just like it low and cold.
Comfortable.
Exactly.
Yeah, so what else we got going on around here?
Well,
a lot of baseball. Just had Father's Day.
Yeah. I've got something that I would like to present to the podcast.
Oh, okay.
In as mature of a discussion as possible, which I'll be honest, with the present company included, I highly doubt this is possible to have a mature conversation.
I don't know what that means.
About what I'm about to bring to the table.
Is this rear end stuff or?
Yes, it is. How did you know? How did you know?
That was just a guess. That was a total guess.
I broached the subject with Alan a couple weeks ago, and he immediately poo-pooed, pun intended, it off.
Okay.
But I am wondering, and I would like to hear, and we're not a YouTube live chat or anything right now, so I can't get people's responses in real time. But I'd love it if you would message us at email.
Podcast at kellyandallen.com.
Yeah, that's the email address. Podcast at kellyandallen.com.
Yes.
Maybe we'll put this up for discussion on our Instagram.
A wacky marketing department
or our
will get on
Facebook
this
page or something of that nature. But I would really like to know if you have a bidet. Do you love it? Are you wondering why you waited so long to get it?
Good eye, mate.
Because I asked Alan what he thought about us finally breaking down and getting a bidet. And it's, you just put them on top of you don't have to get like a whole new toilet. You can get one that just goes on your toilet you already have, right? Now, the house I had when I met you, Alan, the one that you ended up moving in when we got married, when I first bought that house, the previous owners left behind their bidet.
No pun intended. Were they French?
No.
Okay.
You met Kelly and his wife. Gosh, I can't remember her name right now. But no, she was Kelly and he was Madison. Is that right?
I think so.
That's right.
That sounds
Kelly
right.
and
Yeah,
that sounds right. Yeah, he was Madison. Anyway, it was one of those that, you attach. It's an attachment, a special seat. And anyway, I couldn't do it. I had it taken out. I got a whole new toilet seat, everything. I was like, I can't do it. But now I'm wondering, was I missing the boat? Is it time to get on the bidet boat? Now, what are your reasons not to, Alan?
So we're really talking about bidets, huh?
I would like to really seriously consider getting one. I think during, not that we'll hopefully ever go back to the times of the great toilet paper shortage, of a few years ago when COVID and all that stuff happened. But people who have bidets are like, we ain't worried about it.
Well, can we before we discuss?
We don't need to get into graphic detail.
Well,
it's just a matter of...
No, we don't. And I can discuss this in a very mature manner.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
I think I can. So if we back up just a minute and look in our rear view mirror, can you give me the reasoning why you even brought up this subject with me?
For, hygienic purposes.
Okay. So.
And comfort.
So personally, I don't have a hygienic reason to do this. Reason being.
We're going to keep it mature, people.
Oh, we're going to keep it very mature. Very mature. Reason being, I take a supplement once a morning.
Introduced to me by
some of our podcast friends and listeners.
We don't need to necessarily call them out by name.
No,
but someone told you this is the product you need.
They said this is the product you need. And I'm like, I'll try anything.
You are going to love Legacy Box. Becoming a parent changes how you look at memories. While we're savoring and saving every moment with our kids, suddenly you start to realize a lot of important memories from our childhood, they're trapped on VHS tapes. camcorder tapes, photo albums, crammed into boxes labeled "Do Not Throw Away" and shoved into an attic. Those are at risk of being destroyed by heat, moisture, disaster, time. And once they're gone, they're gone. That's why you need Legacy Box now. They're the world's largest digitizer of home movies and photos. And the process is so simple. They send you a Legacy Box and you fill it up with old VHS tapes, pictures, film reels, slides, DVDs, whatever you've got. Their team in Tennessee carefully digitizes it all by hand. They send you back the originals plus digital files on the cloud or a thumb drive. Ordering a Legacy Box is one of the best things I've done for my family, because now instead of just telling my kids about that crazy vacation I took to the mountains when I was a kid, I get to show them and relive it with them. And right now, during Legacy Box's Father's Day sale, you can save big while preserving your family's history. Visit legacybox.com/sandwich to get started today. That's legacybox.com/sandwich. It's the little things that make a big difference in how I feel. Now, for me right now, it's about stretching. I didn't realize how stiff I was until I started doing it. I love when I can stretch a little further than before. It makes me feel refreshed when I'm done. And you know, a little makeup refresh can make all the difference too with Thrive Cosmetics, my go-to clean makeup routine year-round. Now, of course, their Brilliant Eye Brightener and Stella Champagne is always in my makeup bag. Actually, I need to reorder more. I'm almost out. But it comes in 32 shades, and the Shenna Mint Green Shimmer looks really fun for summer. Their Empower Matte Precision Lipstick Crayon, it's really amazing. It gives you a beautiful color that lasts without feeling dry. They have 18 buildable shades, and I love the Dusty Rose Kaiza color. I think that's how you pronounce it. But the best part, for every product you buy, Thrive donates products and funds to help communities thrive. So far, they've given over $150 million in products and cash to over 600 giving partners. This is beauty with purpose. Amplify your summer look with Thrive Cosmetics. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/sandwich for an exclusive 20% off your first order. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/sandwich. You can't scroll your phone for more than 30 seconds without seeing somebody talking about GLP-1s. Maybe you've been close to trying them, but you're not a needle person, or maybe you're looking for a natural alternative. Well, let me introduce you to our podcast sponsor, Veracity. Their Metabolism Ignite, it's a natural plant-based GLP-1 alternative that is doctor recommended and clinically proven to help reduce hunger. Just 2 capsules with breakfast every morning. It's all you need. And one of the first things I noticed was I wasn't thinking about food all day, that food noise you always are constantly battling. Metabolism Ignite has no allergens, no caffeine, no negative side effects, and we love that. It's shown to reduce hunger by 85% and clinically proven to help lose an average of 9 pounds in 90 days. We really love that. Look, this stuff is sold out 10 times for a reason. So before it sells out again, make the switch to GLP-1s the natural way. Head to veracityhealth.co and use sandwich for up to 65% off your order. Once again, that's VERACITY health.co for up to 65% off. Make sure you use our promo code SANDWICH so they know we sent you.
So
because you were in, we've previously discussed your
distress,
your gastrointestinal distress.
I don't have distress. That's
well,
been highly overrated.
Alan,
I'm cast iron.
Alan.
Anyway, I use a supplement that allows me to do my thing,
eliminate
like clockwork, and
no effort,
squeaky clean. No effort.
Right.
I just
take care of business.
I don't even have to think about
and go about your day.
Yeah, I don't have to think about it. It's easy.
Right.
It's good.
Would you like to hashtag not an ad?
Hashtag not an ad.
Colon broom.
Colon broom.
Colon
I
broom.
can't even remember it. Remember the name of it. Colon broom. Hashtag not an ad. It's great.
But it's okay. So I have a problem.
So why would you need a bidet?
I have a problem drinking things. Now, does colon broom come in a pill? Because the thing about I would gag and throw up.
It tastes like strawberry lemonade. You mix it
that's
with
what
water
you say,
and it's fine.
But it's also gelatinous.
No, it's not.
Gelatinous. Well,
you drink
when you
it
leave
and then,
a little bit in your, you always leave a little remnant in your glass. And when you always leave it in the sink. And when I come home and I dump it out, it's a plop of Jello
Plop.
that comes out.
Hashtag plop.
A big plop of a gelatinous substance.
Plop. Okay.
And that's what you're drinking.
All right,
so
we're getting off the subject.
Well,
the subject here is
make
the
myself
bidet.
drink
Okay.
it.
All right. Well, whatever. I do, and I'm fine. So
Well, I
why
don't
aren't you?
drink it.
So why aren't you fine?
Because I'm not fine.
Why aren't you fine?
I think it would be helpful for my overall happiness and well-being to have a stream of water taking care of business.
Like on your anus?
Well, I just think it would be a lovely addition
A lovely addition.
to a self-care routine.
So all kidding aside, so you put one of these on your thing, you sit on it, and then you push a button, I understand.
From what I
Or
understand.
there's a lever, and then it emits a strong stream of cold water?
I don't know.
Okay. Where is it coming from? Like
The tank, maybe, which would be clean water, right? Not from the bowl.
I don't know.
Well, we have a friend, and I will not bust them because I don't know how people's level of comfort about talking about things like this. And they got one about a year ago, and they just sing the praises.
They swear by it?
Sing the praises.
Hey, look, babe, really. I mean, you want a bidet? Go get a bidet. I don't care. I really don't care. It's fine.
Really?
I'm not going to use it. I don't need it.
But you might out of curiosity.
Squeaky clean.
You might out of curiosity.
Oh, just wait a minute. For pleasure?
Just out of curiosity.
Come on.
I didn't say pleasure. I said curiosity.
How much are we talking?
I don't know. I haven't researched it. But, it's a big commitment because,
Big
it would be in my bathroom, the one that Big Al
Oh,
destroyed
he went in there
during
and
Emma Kelly's graduation
Hey,
party.
man, I need something off the grid. Yeah.
And I don't think this is something that I would want to share
Right.
with, with guests. I just don't. I think that's a very personal thing. I've been to a restaurant before where they've had one, and I was like, that's just weird to me. I don't know.
Really, it's fine. I could make jokes and go even further than I'm going right now with this whole bit.
For not.
But it's fine.
Okay.
If that's going to provide the level of comfort and cleanliness and hygiene that you require right now, then do it.
I'm thinking that might be the way we're heading.
Wonderful. That's
okay. Good.
I don't care.
All right. Well, then y'all don't need to write. No, I would love to hear. from you.
I'd love to hear maybe somebody say, "Hey, yeah, this is great," or "Well, we did it and it's not worth it."
Or maybe there's a feature you like. Oh, we should have gotten this, or we didn't need this. It was a waste of money. That would be helpful information.
I see. I know nothing about this, so I'm wondering: are there different, how when you water your grass, you can change the nozzle flow?
Yes.
Can you spray it up on your butt like in a tight stream, like a jet? Or like a fan? Can you fan it out
like a gentle rainfall?
Right? Or can you pulse it like Can you
I don't know.
Really? Do they come with that feature?
I have no idea. These are questions that our podcast family members can answer, or I can Google.
And is it a limited jet? For example, when you push the button, do you just get or do you push it and you get 8 seconds of pleasure?
It's not pleasure, honey.
Well, whatever.
It's hygiene.
Yeah.
Anyway, things to consider. But thank you for indulging me and for keeping it relatively mature. Thank you. I was the only one snickering at it. So there you go.
I tooted.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Bidet talk. Big in Japan, I understand. Big in France, because this is where it originated,
well, I remember
is my understanding.
When I went to, the year 2000, I went to Paris with my friend Amy and her family.
Good night, mate.
And I remember the hotel we got in Paris. It was called the Bedford. I'll never forget it because we have a city of Bedford. That's how I remember it. And they had a toilet and a bidet in the bathroom. And we just laughed and laughed. We thought that was the funniest thing. That was 25 years ago, So anyway, that was the first time I ever saw one.
Maybe time for us. We've put a lot of upgrades on this house. Hey, let's throw a bidet in here. That's
why
fine.
not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
The next thing's going to be the walk-in tub. I'm sure we're headed that direction.
That's a little bit off.
And then the shower with the chair. We're headed that direction.
When I get in and out of our bathtub, you're scared to death. I'm going to kill myself.
I am. It's like Guys, our tub.
You love that tub. That's one of the reasons you bought this house.
I love the egg tub, but it's like, to get in it, it's like, no, I wouldn't say 4 feet.
At least 3 feet.
3 feet high?
You have to hike your leg up and throw it over.
Right.
There's no way to just get in it. You have to kind of shimmy across it with your naked butt. It's not a great experience.
Yeah.
And Alan, and then I had a bum wrist for a long time.
Right.
And you were thinking about getting like a trapeze bar to hang from the ceiling so I could pull myself out.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good Lord.
So yeah, the walk-in tub might be in our future.
I don't use that tub very often, but when I do, legit.
It is. It's a great tub.
It's legit.
And it's not a jetted tub. It's a soaking tub. I will never get another jet tub again. Those things are so nasty. You know what? Speaking of one of the major upgrades that we did for our home, our marriage, our health, was to upgrade to a king-size Helix mattress.
Yes.
It's not often you can say something is truly life-changing and mean it, but that's the way we feel about our Helix mattress. Before we found Helix, getting a mattress, it was just a guessing game. Go to the store, you bounce up and down on a few and maybe lie down. They give you that like napkin to put your head on so you don't get your hair on other people's greasy heads. Anyway, you just like guess, do I need soft or firm? I don't know. But Helix takes all the guesswork out of getting the perfect mattress for the way you sleep by taking that simple Helix sleep quiz. You answer a few questions. In less than 2 minutes, you'll be matched with the perfect mattress for the way you sleep. Now, we were matched with the Helix Dusk Luxe, and it has been fantastic since night one. This huge king-size mattress, I could not believe it was in the box delivered to our doorstep. Fast and free, by the way. But when we opened it, wow, it just opened up, and it took like about less than 24 hours. It was fully inflated is not the right word.
Not even that long.
Not even that long. It was inflated the right word? Decompressed. That's the right word. And Alan and I are both side sleepers, and this mattress gives us the perfect amount of support. I don't wake up having to work out the kinks for a few minutes every morning. And it's so nice to wake up and feel truly rested. Take the Helix Sleep Quiz yourself. Find the perfect mattress for the way you sleep. When you go to helixsleep.com/sandwich right now, they've got their 4th of July sale going on, and you can save 27% site-wide. This is exclusive for listeners of A Sandwich and Some Lovin'. When you use this address, helixsleep.com/sandwich, you're going to save 27% off site-wide, helixsleep.com/sandwich.
All right, babe. Some miscellaneous things, if you would.
I love to indulge you in miscellaneous.
If you will. One is another letter. I have some search engine / ChatGPT history I'd like to go through with our listeners in full transparency so they can see what I search for. This is actually on ChatGPT. I thought you might be interested in this as well.
It's interesting when you use, ChatGPT is AI.
Yes.
Whenever you Google something now, it gives you the AI answer.
Yeah, they have their version of that too. And then I may have another little something after that. But this only letter is from Maggie, subject Bandera. Hi, Allen and Kelly.
Hi.
Longtime listener, first-time writer. I heard y'all made a recent trip down to Bandera, Texas. I grew up just south of there in the small town of Elotes. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly.
Sounds good to me.
Elotes. I bet it's Elotes. Though I've been in North Texas, God's country, now longer than I've lived down that way, my husband and I currently live in Denton. Not Denton. Denton.
Maybe it's Denton.
But I still have family in Bandera. I've spent many Sunday mornings at China Bowl after attending Riding the River Cowboy Church. My grandma absolutely loved that place. So glad to hear y'all enjoyed your time in the hill country.
We had a lovely waiter there, too. He was so nice. He had so much personality. He said he was born and raised in Bandera. Very, very sweet young man.
On a different note, my husband recently had a meeting at Oaked Barbecue in Addison to do some work. When he told me, I said, you have to get in with Oaked so I can meet Kellie and Allen. Hopefully we'll be able to make it on the next Sandwich and Some Lovin' meetups, one of the next meetups. Just wanted to reach out and say how much I appreciate everything y'all do. Keep doing what you're doing. It brings so much joy. With love, Maggie.
Yeah, we probably will have to have one of those, but I'm guessing it'll probably be in the fall.
Okay. Or you can join me and Bad Influence Jeff.
You can. But the free meetup will be probably in the fall.
Okay, babe. My AI ChatGPT search history. I just looked at it here and I thought I'd go through some of these, and this will lead into another story that has to do with poo-poo.
Oh, okay.
So here, you like that one, huh?
The way your face.
What's wrong with my face?
The way you look when you said poo-poo.
What did I do? Peek over my cheaters with my hat askew.
It was just so
sunburn.
It was just the matter of fact way you said it has to do with poo-poo.
All right.
You look really cute when you said it.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Sorry, babe. That's good.
I'm tired.
Good. I'm glad I can entertain my wife. Okay. Let's see. Going back to the first time I used ChatGPT.
I needed history.
Yeah, I needed some copywriting help. This is copyright. I can't talk right now. Some of this is boring. Some of this you'll be like, what? What are you doing? Okay. Oldest to newest. YouTube channel copywriting help. Give me some lists and interesting stuff.
Just that was your prompt.
Uh-huh.
Give me lists and interesting stuff.
Yes. Terrifying
so
prehistoric animals.
Oh, that's a good. That's specific. Give me a list of terrifying prehistoric animals would be more helpful than give me a list of interesting stuff.
Well, I've evolved too as a searcher. Dogs. I need YouTube short ideas. Sandwich and Some Lovin' podcast.
What, you just put that in and just pressed enter?
I said, what do you know about a Sandwich and Some Lovin' podcast?
Oh, what did it say?
As of my last update in January 2022, I don't have specific information about a podcast named A Sandwich and Some Lovin'.
Oh, that was
It's possible that it's a podcast that emerged after that time. Well, that's not true.
That's not true.
Or it could be a smaller independent podcast that hasn't gained widespread recognition. Well, we haven't gained widespread recognition, but we were available before that time. Mm-hmm. Some of this is old, but okay. AI video creation, dollar store savings, motorcycle review, motorcycle test ride playlist, Harley Davidson reviews, margarita recipe and caption, Moto Alonso post captions, Moto Alonso bucket lists, Buffett long-term crypto projections.
Oh, Warren Buffett?
Yeah. Harley Davidson recent sales numbers.
Well, you just Google that.
Haley Welch Interpol status. For some reason, I got a thing that said she was on the Interpol list, and I'm like, this cannot be true.
Who's Haley Welch?
She's the Haktua girl.
Why do you?
I thought it was. I didn't know if it was true or not. I'm like, is that true?
What does that mean?
That she's like on the 10, like the FBI most wanted list, but internationally.
She had that crypto coin scandal.
I know, and I didn't know if that was true or not. So I went to ChatGPT. I just was like, oh wow, that's crazy. Best settings for baseball photography. Motorcycle license plate ideas. Golf club fitting question.
These are boring.
Okay. We're getting there. Camera settings, tattoo contest profile help, uploading pics on an iPhone.
You know how to do that.
Photo overexposed yellow fix, water intake for fat loss.
What did it say?
I'd have to go into it. Amazing photos for kids, high protein, low carb diet. But here's where we get into it. Cecil versus Prince Fielder. Who was bigger? Okay, now the boys are into, hey, Dad, ask AI something.
Oh.
Massive poo-poo names.
Like slang for big poo-poos?
Yes. And 10 thickest NBA players.
Thickest?
Thickest.
THICK?
Yeah. So
like heavy?
Yeah, thick. Yeah. So if we drill down into massive poo-poo names,
I don't want to do that list.
you don't want to do that list?
No.
It's
Because that would be juvenile.
It's pretty good. No?
Is it juvenile and disgusting and something you and the boys would giggle at?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
I don't think I've ever talked about it on this podcast before, but one day I was walking past the windows going upstairs and I noticed this greasy cooking smell. You know what I mean? It turns out it was our blinds. Something about the sun was breaking them down over the years. And who knows how long they were there before we bought our house. We needed new blinds bad, and that's what led me to 3-Day Blinds. I absolutely loved how easy they made the whole process. They send a professionally trained design consultant to your home. It's a free, no obligation, same-day quote. And they've got thousands of options to fit any budget and style. It's not just blinds. They've got shades, shutters, drapery too. 3-Day Blinds even has those motorized smart blinds that work with Alexa. Those are so cool. They take all the measurements. They handle the installation too. And it's perfect because I'm not handy. And what a difference it's made. This is an upgrade that makes your whole house feel refreshed and polished without having to do a big renovation. Right now, get quality window treatments that fit your budget with 3-Day Blinds. Head to 3dayblinds.com/sandwich for their buy one, get one 50% off deal on custom blinds, shades, and drapery. For a free, no charge, no obligation consultation, just head to dayblinds.com/sandwich. One last time, that's buy one, get one 50% off when you head to the 3dayblinds.com/sandwich. Now that I've reached a certain age, I realize how much my sleep affects me and everybody around me. It affects my energy, my mood, my patience. And I've also learned that I don't need to waste a lot on fancy sleep gadgets because one of the best things I've done is upgrade to Boll and Branch sheets. I noticed the difference from night one. They are incredibly soft, so breathable. It's because Boll and Branch's sheets are made with 100% organic cotton that's woven specifically for airflow. Now I don't wake up feeling hot with sheets sticking to my legs anymore. My sheets keep me cool and comfortable all night long. And they've actually gotten softer with every wash. They even did a survey of their customers. 94% of them said the same thing. I love my Boll and Branch sheets, and honestly, I can't imagine ever going back to any other bedding. Sleep cooler this summer with Boll and Branch during their annual summer event. For a limited time, get 20% off site-wide at bollandbranch.com/sandwich with code SANDWICH. That's Boll and Branch, BOLLAND, branch.com/sandwich. Code SANDWICH to take 20% off. bollandbranch.com/sandwich, code SANDWICH. Exclusions apply. I think everybody's had that moment where they say, I should start my own business. Now, maybe you've got an amazing hot sauce recipe, or you've gotten really great at making candles or jewelry, and all your friends keep telling you you should sell that stuff. Well, what's stopping you? If you've been sitting on a business idea, Shopify makes it easy to make it happen. Everything you need to start selling is included and ready from day one. When your first customer is ready to buy, Shopify Checkout helps more people actually complete the purchase. And when they come back, their information's already saved. So checkout is quick and easy. One tap and they're done. Shopify handles all the technical stuff too, the setup and checkout, so you can spend your time growing your business and doing what you actually love. It's no wonder Shopify powers millions of businesses around the world, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to small businesses just getting started like yours. With Shopify, nothing stands between your idea and a real business, so go make it one. Start your free trial at shopify.com/sandwich. That's shopify.com/sandwich. One more time, shopify.com/sandwich.
What if we did this? We got the 20 synonyms for a massive poo-poo with no curse words. So this is with the clean language. But then the guys wanted to know, okay, what are some different names for the toilet? And since you were talking bidet, maybe we should go into that.
Crapper. Head, the porcelain throne.
Gotta change your voice.
I can't think of anything else.
Well, here they are. Let's do them. You got one of them. Number 1, the porcelain throne.
Yeah.
Where kings and common men sit as equals. Number 2, the Oval Office.
Okay, I can see that.
Where real executive decisions are made. Number 3, the think tank.
Okay.
You've had your best ideas in there. Admit it. Number 4, the Thunder Bowl.
Oh.
Bring the noise, flush the fury. Number 5, the Splash Palace. Not as regal as it sounds.
No.
Number 6, the Butt Spa.
Well, that would be the case if we get a bidet.
Steam not included. Number 7, the Crapper.
Yeah.
Thank you, Thomas Crapper, a legend. Number 8, the Chamber of Secrets.
I guess you don't talk about what happens.
Some people don't. We do.
Well, we try to be delicate.
Well, I do. You don't. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, the poop deck. Number 10, the launch pad.
How many are there?
20.
Oh my gosh, Alan. I think 10's enough.
Okay. Sir Flush-A-Lot.
That's cute.
The Porcelain Punisher. The Drop Zone. The Splat Mat.
Ugh.
We're almost done. And the Final Destination.
Well, who knew there were so many? I've never heard. I mean, I came up with 3.
So then
Those were good, though. Those were very creative.
So then we follow up that prompt with, okay, we're getting super juvenile here, but what about the top 10 names for having to go do a poo-poo?
Oh, my gosh.
For example, I have to go drop some kids off in the pool. And AI says, okay, we're fully juvenile genius territory now, Alan, and I love it.
It said that?
Yes. The I gotta go drop some kids off at the pool genre deserves its own Hall of Fame. So here you go, my dude. The top 10 funniest ways to say I gotta go take a poo. Number 1, gotta go drop some kids off at the pool.
Oh, that's been said.
Classic, civilized, secretly horrifying. Number 2, time to lay some cable. You're not installing Wi-Fi, but you're definitely connecting something.
Why are you changing your voice? Because these are things that you're not really necessarily talking about that.
Some of these are, number 5, I'm launching a depth charge.
I don't know what that means.
Gotta bake a butt brownie.
Okay. You can't.
I'm about to unleash the Kraken.
I've heard of that.
You're the one that started this with the bidet.
Is it release the Kraken or
release or unleash the Kraken?
I've heard of that. Okay. If you're having to go that far down to find something you can maybe say on the podcast.
Time to punch a grumpy in the dirt lagoon?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
Let's just let that be.
Build the Taco Bell castle?
Let's just let that be.
Yeah. See, and we just
why did you even
because
do that?
It was me, it was a 17-year-old, and it was a 12-year-old.
And y'all were just laughing.
Babe, I have never seen The Boys.
So you thought that would be great for this podcast because y'all laugh so hard.
Babe.
But I'm your audience now.
Babe, I have never seen The Boys holding their stomachs and like doubled over, and they're laughing so hard there's no noise coming out.
Oh, wow.
It's one of those bits.
That could be bad.
And it started with Dylan, because Dylan, even before we did all this, he goes, Dad, you'll never guess what happened to me. And I'm like, what? He said, well,
Babe, you can't tell that story.
Oh, I can't?
Babe.
Yeah, I better not.
I wouldn't.
He had an emergency.
Yeah. And then y'all made him tell it to me. And I was like, oh my.
He wanted to.
He did. He was proud of that story. But I don't think he wants it told on the podcast.
Yeah, okay. And then he said, are you going to tell Grandpa? And I said,
yeah, of course.
I said, oh, of course. And he goes, well, can I tell him too? And I'm like, yeah, sure. That's fine.
Yeah, we're so.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, this is what it's like to be a mom of boys.
So guys, this is what we do over the summers when we have a little downtime. We use ChatGPT to entertain ourselves with poopy humor. Who are the thickest basketball and baseball players? What do you call a toilet? Yeah, that's what we do.
Wow.
Someday AI, like 100 years from now, is going to be all knowing and all seeing, and it's going to be it'll contact my descendants. And it'll say, I know a lot about who you're related to, whoever my great grandson.
Based on your ChatGPT prompts?
It will. And it will say, let me give you some information so that you better understand who you're descended from.
Well, the thing is, people are scared of ChatGPT, that people will be using it for evil and not good. And it almost brings me comfort to know that y'all are just using it to look up how to say poop and what's another word for toilet. That brings me a certain level of comfort and peace.
I'm a friend of Sarah O'Connor. I was told that she was here. May I see her, please?
Why are you doing that?
Because he was AI, the Terminator.
Oh.
Yeah.
He wasn't AI. He was a robot.
Well, he was a robot created by AI.
Oh, okay. I guess I forgot about that.
Remember AI became self-aware and then it sent the Terminators back in time to kill
yeah.
John Connor?
Man, I lost the plot.
Oh, babe.
I lost the plot. I just remember Michael Biehn in that movie.
Yes.
He was the he ended up being the baby daddy. What's his name? John what was it? John Connor or something like that?
Yeah, it's like a circle you can never close.
Yeah.
He was sent back in time to protect John Connor, yet he fathered John Connor.
Yeah, that's weird.
So if he got killed, then would John Connor never exist?
I don't know. It's very weird, but that was Michael Biehn.
Yes.
And I loved him. He was in a movie the first time I saw him. Now, you remember, I was born in the late 60s, grew up in the 70s and 80s. He was in a movie, I believe it was called Coach, with an actress, and I believe her name was Kathy Lee Crosby or something like that. And she played an older basketball coach who had a little something going on with her player, and it was played by Michael Biehn. And I think it's how you pronounce it, Biehn, I believe his name is. And then I just fell in love with him. He was so cute. And then he was in Terminator. He was also in a movie called Navy SEALs. I don't know what he's up to lately. I need to look him up. But yeah, he was one of my favorite actors. And that's what I remember from the first Terminator, which was a great movie. Maybe I need to rewatch that. I wonder if that's one of the ones that holds up.
The original Terminator?
If it holds up.
Yeah,
you know,
it's like a cult classic now.
I know it's a cult classic, but when you look back at certain movies, like Jaws, at the time it was so scary. And now you look at it and you're like, this is ridiculous. Why are people so scared of this robot shark? But at the time it was really scary. But, we've come so far with,
CGI.
the CGI and stuff like that. I wonder if it holds up like that.
I've seen it many times because the Terminator series is like one of my favorites, but the original is 1984. So the scene where Arnold, the Terminator, he's cutting his face off so he can fix his eye and all that stuff. You can clearly tell this is a mannequin.
Right.
And I've even seen videos of how they made that mannequin. Whereas
as
now,
close to him as they could.
They made a mold. They poured a mold of Arnold Schwarzenegger. They made him sit in a mold and then planted hair and did all this stuff and painted on makeup to make it look like him. But then they put this mold over the Terminator. So when he was operating on himself, it looked like, but it was just it was a mannequin.
Yeah.
So if they did that today, I think it would be all CGI.
It would look really cool today. But anyway, we got really off on a side
There you
tangent.
go, babe. Yeah, anything from bidets to Terminator, you never know, or massive poopy talk. You never know. You never know.
You never know what you're going to get on this
where
podcast.
it's going to go. Well, let's start.
Hopefully, it was a fun ride.
Let's start bringing it home for Jerome. A couple of public service announcements. Me and Bad Influence Jeff going to Mexico. If you want to go, we're staying at Reef 28, June 2nd through the 6th. This is not a podcast family vacation. But feel free to join. We have a couple of people. I don't know how many people, but there's some people that are going.
Well, they say they're going.
They say they're going.
Booked.
I don't know.
They
say they're going.
Running out of time.
They say they're going. Also, the tattoo contest. I made it to the quarterfinals. Go out and vote if you'd like to. I have this out on my stories about every other day that I'm asking, respectfully asking, humbly asking for your vote. And we talked about this on another podcast. $25,000. Go to New York, meet Bang Bang. I'm going to give some of the money to charity if I win. Well, not sure that's going to happen because I've slipped from first to ninth.
Yeah.
So I think as I get further into the competition, it's getting tougher and tougher. Yeah. But hey, it's for a good cause. So go out there and check it out. If you want to donate some money to that.
It's free to vote every 24 hours, but you can get more votes if you donate to charity and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I told, Alan was winning his division along, and now that I think they've combined everybody. Mm-hmm. Now it's Nash. I'm
lumped in there with some probably really great tattoos, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So the only thing about this contest that is a little strange to me is it's not very transparent. I don't see, there's no bracket.
Right. Where's the results? Where's the real numbers?
Who am I competing against?
Yeah.
Can I see their tattoos? Can they see mine? I don't know. But it's fine. It's for fun. It's fun and it's for charity. But I have slipped to ninth. So go out
unless we have a big rally.
Unless we have a big rally, put our rally caps on. I don't think it's happening. I don't think I'm going to meet Bang Bang. I don't think I'm going to win $25,000.
Well, I'm more upset about that.
Yeah. So anyway, there's that. So, yeah.
All right. Well, those are some good public service announcements. Don't forget to email us at podcast@kellyandallen.com. It doesn't have to be about bidets. It can be about anything you want, and we will try to address them on an upcoming podcast.
Follow us on the social medias. You know, the podcast has social media. At A Sandwich and Some Lovin'. Our wacky marketing department does a great job with that. Follow us on our social medias. You can find us. Just look up our names.
Easy peasy.
There you go. All right, babe. Me and the Dillster have been waiting for it to get a little cooler outside. So now it's not 101. I think it's like 93. So I think we're going to head out to the golf course and keep working on our golf game.
All right.
Because we have some lofty goals, that guy does.
He did promise the other night that he is going to win the Masters.
Yeah.
And that way we can all go whenever we want. Because he'll get a lifetime membership, and he said he can bring whoever he wants to play with him. And so we're making him do that. We're holding him to that.
I told him if that's a dream of his, then make it happen. Make it happen. Do it. It would be a dream come true.
I would love that.
He goes, Dad, would you caddy for me? I'm like, are you kidding me?
100%.
That would be a dream come true. That would be an absolute, like, really a dream come true. So do it. If you want to do it, do it.
Well, get out there and practice.
All right,
while you're
babe.
sitting here.
I love you desperately.
I love you.
You know, maybe I loved bidets desperately. I don't know.
Well, maybe you'll find out.
We'll find out. Kelly loves bidets desperately.
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. What if we buy this thing and we don't like it?
We can just pop it off.
Pop it off. And I am sure we will podcast again real soon. And in the immortal words of the great Keanu Reeves, life is good when you have a good sandwich.